About 150 primary and secondary school teachers working with the public schools adjacent to the North Mara gold mine have been angered by a tour which they met into the mine this week. The tour was organized by African Barrick Gold, a Canadian giant miner which operates the mine as part of the company's efforts to improve its relationship with the surrounding communities. The teachers had expected to visit several areas, including the gold processing plant, but they end up visiting rich ponds that accommodate water-containing acids.
Well, I can say that the tour, the way it is organized, I'm not well satisfied with, simply because we as teachers, I'm a teacher at a certain school, there are something which we were focusing to learn, so as we give as a feedback when we are facilitating that, the students can understand what is surrounding as our gold mine here. So there are something which is very essential. We were not allowed to visit it. So this is a problem. Yeah, so I think we have now to remind them.
Tell us.
Yes?
What is that you wanted to visit?
To visit processing plant. We know how the gold is processing, but we were not allowed to visit that.
I am not satisfied enough, simply because we have the way on how that has been arranged. We tried to focus on some areas, but until this instance, we have tried to discuss on the issues of environment only. We have not yet reached to the key points, which was
the right people whom we are needed to talk with them, because somehow when we are asking our questions, the answer is just going like political. We don't get a really answer actually. So we need the right people or the right person whom will give us the really answer.
The mine's environmental coordinator, Mr. Delfinus Kabalega, says the tour was meant to familiarize the teachers on efforts taken by the mine to conserve environment in the area.
So to me, these tours, I believe, was to just familiarize with the mining operation, and it specifically is based on the environmental, protection on site, and also community, the way how we address the issue with the community. Now, for that, I think there's no a big deal still. They can just organize, because after all, this is the big troop, whereby we cannot send the whole group to the process plant, because that's the high security. They have a lot of equipment and chemicals, so to manage such a group, and it's difficult. So what I can advise, maybe in future, they can just organize themselves and just specify their trip and reduce the number. I don't think if the mining will not accept their request. So
this tour of primary and secondary school teachers who have visited the North Mara gold mine, Mugini Jacob, Voices of Africa in northern Tanzania.